So now I'll say this. We can all say that the intuition is powerful, especially when it comes to the negative stuff. Why is the intuition not present when your man is unhappy? Why can't women not tell when a man is struggling with certain things? But it's powerful with the negative if you think he's cheating, if you think something else is going on. Why is it not as powerful when it's something positive? Your man needs to be happy and you need to make sure that everything's okay, and he's not. Where's the intuition in?
I don't think it's an intuition thing though when it comes to that.
I feel like a lot of women do see that the man's unhappy, but they don't give a shit. They just want to keep riding them.
That's why I say it's not an intuition thing, because you know your partner.
He said it.
Why is it that with you saying that women will overlook a man's happiness for their own?
That's crazy, bro.
And it's supposed to be a team.
I'm fucking tripping on that one because he's so right about that shit. Girls are detectives when it comes to cheating. Why don't you detect before that happens with him being unhappy? Like, detect that shit.
It's only a question. I'm not trying to start shit.
No, but that's a valid question, though. So you could be like, because we men go through a lot of stuff. We go through depression. They don't give two damns about that.
And we won't even tell you that
we could be in our own world doing our own thing, and they won't give a damn about what we're going through.
A good woman, we can be going through all this shit, but if we come home to a good woman that loves us, all that depression, all that craziness, all that stuff that goes on in our lives, we can release it with you. If you can come home to a good woman, like, you can leave all that shit at the door because you came home, you took all your armor off, you fucking laid it at the floor, and you don't have to fucking fight when you get home. You can actually have a good conversation. They can speak peace.
But sometimes it's not even about when you're out there warring in the world and you step into your kingdom, into your place where it's you and it's your queen. You want to know that, not even a fighting aspect, that when you walk in, that you're going to feel safe. You're going to feel comfort. But when that man comes in, that man wants to be able to be, every man, I don't care what nobody says, wants to be at a space where he wants to be vulnerable with the person he loves. You want to let your guard down. There's no way a man should have his guard up 24/7. You want to be able to let your guard down and be vulnerable with the person you love that you feel safe with as a man.
Yes.
Well, the main thing is about, too, is even telling you girls certain things and you guys use it against us in an argument or some bullshit that happened. You guys fuck our whole life up after that, because we're not gonna ever tell you that shit again. We only get half of the conversation after that. You guys cannot use shit against us that we tell you. Then now our armor's always up with you now, even if it's only a fucking chest plate. And we don't want to go home to armor, so guess what we do? Go to the bar before we go home. Then girls come up to you.
Mario drinks at the office.
Come up to you that give you that piece. Then, right? So then girls start coming up to you, talking to you, and whatever you're not getting from that woman, they're giving to you. And you're getting pieces of what that one woman should have gave you. And that's why you're cheating. That's why you're doing all this shit.